What's up, Soul Shifters? It's time for another Myth and Lore So Far. With another week in the books and another 2 episodes feeding us more and more lore, here is everything we learned from the last 2 episodes. Naksu now has a name. Her name was Cho Young, and her father was Cho Chung, a constellation recorder mage. It's safe to say that her vendetta against the families had been erased, knowing the truth of Jinmu's schemes against her father and his manipulation of her. But now a new obstacle presents itself in Park Jin's suspicions of her identity. This happens as we can finally confirm that Mudok is in fact Jin Buyeon, with the presence of the mole behind her ear and a scar on her arm, details revealed to be unique to Buyeon. As we question how Soyi would be able to fool the Jin family, it is also revealed that Wu-tak steals a thread-like essence from his daughter Cho-yun. This may be the blood of the Jin, or the trait Soyi needs to fool the Jin reliquary into recognizing her as part of the Jin family, thus opening for her and fooling Hogyung.
Mudok also reveals that the waters of the Constellation Basin enabled her to retrieve some of her energy, enabling her to open the roof of the Constellation Tower, a feat only achieved by those who have mastered Chisu. Mudok moves closer and closer to regaining her full power. While training for his final duel, Master Lee takes Jungkook to Lake Changyongdaeho to catch a golden fish. It is revealed that in order to catch the golden fish, one must have achieved Chisu, the ability to control the energy of water. In his final duel, Jungkook reveals that he was able to achieve Chisu, catch a golden fish, as well as utilize Tansu with his own energy alone and without the help of an external water source.
We now know that the only way one can control the power of the Ice Stone is for a mage to have reached the level of Hwonsu. There are only a few people we know so far that are powerful enough to do so: Shaman Choi, Buyeon, and Junggang. But what of Junggang? If we go back to the first couple of episodes, we know that he himself was creating soul shifters and was practicing sorcery. Did he turn his close friend Cho Chung into a soul shifter? Is Junggang responsible for the resurgence of the Choi family? But the biggest revelation of the last episode is the mystery of Master Lee. Revealing himself to be a soul shifter, Master Lee had switched bodies, allowing his soul to be over a century old while his body remained young. We know that the founding of Daeho happened upon the calamity 200 years ago. Could Master Lee in fact be Sogyung's soul shifted into a new body? This would explain him knowing the secret of the words of the heart being a love letter, but it doesn't explain all of the things he doesn't know about the Ice Stone. The only thing that would need to be explained is Master Lee's soul's age compared to Sogyung's age, which would have to be over 200. But if this theory does bear fruit, Sogyung would have soul shifted multiple times. Perhaps Master Lee is simply Sogyung's pupil who has soul shifted, and that's the end of that mystery. With Master Lee exposing himself to the court, will he be able to detect Shaman Choi and expose her, as she is soul shifted from the queen's real body? Only time will tell, or another week. In any case, that will do it for Myth and Lore so far in Alchemy of Souls. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe to keep up to date on all of the latest revelations in Alchemy of Souls. As always, this is what we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you soul shifters later.
관심이 없죠. 난 그래도 그대 내